are abandoning their fields and traders their
Don't
routes.
tell me we've run out of
What we
Pepio
have now
nuts and
comes
all.
from it.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered at. The way.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing out ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the whole place will be overrun.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
How do you split the sea, you reckon?
Reckon we're better off not knowing.
She don't need sails or oars.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
Don't tell me.
Oh no, I'm work. It's got a reverb that, let's just say only myth will trouble it, and I hear.
If it's for the good of the... Oh. So,
You've got a couple of it.
more fallen material. So this smelter is similar to the myth.
That's right. And what's more, they're doubt we've collected as many as we can.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes?
That's it in a nutshell. Yeah, we're only 3 short, mate. There's one up Amber Way, and another in the Silent South.
All right then.
Will do.
How was she? At the end.
Come back. The stew's awfully thin these days.
There's no way of... Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information.
The slaver calls too much. I'll go and find her.
If she's not moved...
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe...
But there were ghosts at the gates not days ago. Those things I said before.
So many weddings.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his loft.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Eld, not that any of those things still exist.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a foundation upon he's already secure.
He would rob the populist.
Believe me.
What does Captain Philippe make it when the town was under attack?
How? A man whose stated aim is to revive. The captain can offer them a regular supply. No. Any attempt to given the mood around town.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to for your services to Northreach? And unlike Philippe, no, well, will you?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, in the garrison?
Overseeing the troop.
All right. I may have met this dude before. Remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
As long as you remain, the veil.
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with...
We're under orders not to let any civilians... But you should be all right. Wait here.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence.
Ah, you are worried the expanded yet you needn't be. A proud fighting pride of place, in fact. But no more. For it is they who...
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely which is more than can be said for Orif. The Empire wants for a capital, and... with Caer Norvent as her citadel. We need only build a wall around both. Plans are already underway for the soon enough. These thralls...
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense.
The people will do as their leaders come up. If Sandbreck is to be rebuilt, one whose authority, that is why this... so that any man who wishes to join the army... And yet, there are those...
I suspect they're afraid of losing.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less. And you mean you would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own...
Sabine, we have...
Yes! And I told you then how...
Without an empire, there...
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Grieger wills for...
Do not take her name in vain,
I'll come back later. The citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of... It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Oh, I left everything in the capital.
All right there. What is it?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Orif.
Not much. None of it. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set. Now he's trying to drive us out completely. Threat if the dame said she wanted him run out.
I heard the dame got an icon to rid the meadows and
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't you build a life for yourself somewhere, Ernie? If he thinks his name and his... will do whatever it takes to... Whatever it takes.
Why, your stall is as...
I've been hearing a lot of talk about
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place, and with hardly a word to the dame.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she just need his eminence to sod off back to
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
those things I said before.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your...
Well, he's made a lot of enemies. I mean, look around us. The traders might not like having the screws put on them. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best. And if that means people who don't know what...
You're the one who's talking to his Emmett.
On the Dame's behalf, yes. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame. But I've got a family. That's where my loyalties lie. Not if the Duke can get us some men and the equipment.
I left everything. As long as you remain, they always...
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to... Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor... Look, no one likes all the... Once Sandbreak is back on...
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this. Captain, do you have...
For you? Certainly. Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, it's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to...
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier.
That's right.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either.
Thank you, Clive. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Well, duty, thanks again.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else. Time to fight. Farewell. This one. It's over. Farewell.
This one. Get him! Come on. Faster!
I can walk from here.
Ah, Clive, were you able to speak with...
I was.
Well, though I doubt it will come as much. They deserve to be heard, Clive.
Sadly, His Eminence values. I fear he sees the people as mere... Needless to say, they themselves are of a... The soldiers, meanwhile, are and not just because of the Duke's rank.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect... Thank you for...
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my... Told the lads I wished them well, but because I realised what really mattered. Not following some nobleman's order, protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those... But I'm certain they're not finished with... And when they do come back, we need to stand together. With you to lead us, my lady. It was you who finally convinced... There's no point following orders if they go...
Indeed.
All of us. That has always been Northreach. We have only to turn our attentions to the... Thank you, Philippe. For showing...
Anything for you. Speaking of standing, I fear His Eminence...
Not at all.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There may be hope for North, especially with men. I, for my part, but I suspect I... Until then...
Until then...
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Thanks, girl. Come on. Run like the wind. You're finished. Get him. Fly, Ambrosia. All right. Come on. Run like the wind. I need to deal with these ones first. Over here! This one! Go to him! Get him! How to find this spherical echo. This is it. Right then. Just two more to find. What's happened?
Ah, Clive. You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. But I still have much, and you couldn't do me a quick favor.
What is it this time?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go find out exactly...
All right.
Thanks, Clive.
Don't blame yourself, El. This is their fault. I know, but no buts about it.
Is something wrong?
Bonnie came to give me a message from our intermediate. The talks with the Republican Army have fallen. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak, though prices have fallen of late. We deliberately offered but the consortium offered double what we did.
And you had no opportunity to make a counter-offer?
None at all.
Elle? What's... I saw Vonnie leaving.
And with good reason.
But I thought we... How did the consortium even find out?
It's not so surprising. This isn't over. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone?
Are you offering to be... How kind. You go to Cashlock. Even if I failed, someone needs to...
Oh, and that's... Well... From meeting the Silver Peak... She'll never join them. She means to stay with us.
You have to trust her.
You're right. And if Elle's off fighting, so I bid you farewell. I'll gather my men. You go to Randalar.
I'll do my best. All right. To Randalar, then. I'd better not keep Eloise waiting. You think?
Do you have any fresh water? Well, it's dry since the skies changed.
Who needs a porter when there's no room?
What I wouldn't give for a home.
Looks like this is the end of the road for me.
When are they gonna let us through?
Over here! Attack! This one! Go talk! Over here! Ah! Muhammad, go talk! You're finished! Get him!
Come on. Run like the wind. You deserve a rest.
Over here! Go!
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia. All right.
Get him!
deserve a rest. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more, and he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just... make sure he's safe.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
run like the wind. Safe. Fly, Ambrosia. I can walk from here.
What's the situation? All clear this end.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
We just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Ready, go? Faster!
Thanks, girl.
This one. Over here! Over here! Fly, Ambrosia.
Where are you, Theo?
Be safe. Get him! Sick him! Sick him! Sick him! Get him! Stay down!
creatures have already turned. Stay down. Get him! Over here! This one. I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does. Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy. Get him! This one. Nice try. Get him! This one. Over here! Too slow. Get him! Too slow.
wrath.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for... We have to get you out of here.
I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Theodore! Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you!
Elle.
Theodore.
Take care of my sister.
Theodore, wait.
Goodbye, Elle.
Thank you, Clive.
That was his first instinct.
And now he's gone because I said
It wasn't against his... He was ready to do.
to live my own.
What exactly happened? You once told...
We grew up in camp, and I was chosen. I had my a late bloomer, for unlike my parents, before they could.
Theo told me he clearly... But he said he just...
I would come in. But I have never... He was never, if anything.
You weren't Eloise. That he had always... And that he wanted neither you nor... You did, and you always...
You're right. It was so... Oh, Thea. I know we can make an spring and it. Thank let.
ready, girl? Fly, Ambrosia. Be safe. Go for this one. Second. Go for this one. Get him. This one. Let's go. Run like the wind. Enough of you, are there? Sick 'em! Two down, one to go. So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
Clive!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. Told old Snotty to be ready. Enough for the villagers to barricade.
Well done.
Welcome back. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down, unlike my best mate who didn't think I'd Zoldan. Long enough for us two to...
Then your idea of an apology.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravost is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry, Clive. We're short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo. You, Cheers, Clive.
Would you like to see my wares? Thank you. Certainly. Here you are. Certainly.
You,
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and...
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, no heroic last...
August, the people in...
I'm going to start work on the...
And if they kill
you, evacuate, and it won't come to... Take good care.
Leave it to me, and...
All right. Which one of you's first?
You're finished.
Go for it!
Is that it? Apparently not. They're not getting past me. Too slow. No, the question is, did I miss any?
Man alive! As many as I...
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did...
Good.
In time, yeah.
Sid! Enough to give those, but mostly...
I'm afraid of it. There's no getting rid, meaning that any...
And that's if the... I hate to say it.
That, with ether floods, will fortify the... And I'll see that they...
All right.
As for you, Black, that's twice you... So... I always... You leaving, and from that day, you'd have been the...
Finally, I hope you see it.
Alive. Our work used to... Now... It's not about the... I've kept working with the average. Come back, and even man.
That's a kind. There's people who... But that doesn't mean... Let's see if we...
I'd like...
Just be sure.
I never thought...
I'd say that went...
And this is?
A token about designs for...
Now, hold on. There's a... Oliver.
Have you...
Clock. Right.